just gonna die in the end. Okay, guys, here we go with the Spider-Man Far From Home official trailer. I'm hyped. You guys know, just last weekend I got done watching Endgame. So, I've been a Marvel fan since I was a little kid anyway, but this apparently is the next step, or right after Endgame. And for those of you who don't know, actually what I was going to do here, we're going away at the end of the week, and I record a bunch of videos in advance so I can make them available for you guys while we're gone. I had this one on the list of ones that I was going to make available while we're gone, but there's been so much hype I've been hearing about the trailer itself. It kind of got me reshuffling the schedule here. I want to watch it now, and of course I want to share it with you guys. I was told too, though, that it is got tons of spoilers if you haven't already seen Endgame, and I guess they said there's even a disclaimer or something at the beginning that, don't watch this if you haven't seen Endgame yet. So I'm going to put that out there as well. Although, why would you be watching a reaction video if you hadn't watched the original? Because that makes no sense. And if you watch the original, you know that. So we're going to watch that now. As far as, I'll make this really quick, as far as updates at the Goosh, again, I'm watching several days in advance because I'm getting videos ready to go. I've just reached the finals, or just about to start the finals of the tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho, and we've got Steroid Toguro up against my boy Yusuke, and I was really shocked. Steroid Toguro punched Shoulder Monkey Toguro in the face hard, possibly deathly hard. That part I didn't see coming at all. That fight is really, really well built up. And over in my favorite thing of all time, One Piece, we just arrived at Little Garden. Little Garden's interesting with the dinosaurs and this giant creepy thing that I don't recognize. I'm thinking has something to do with that explorer that they talked about at the end. But I did see a couple days ago was the first time I saw Mr. Sunday, who I determined is Nico Robin. And for not being, making them overly sexualized, there's just something about the One Piece women that are like... They just make you happy in all the right places. And Avatar, now we've got Zuko's sister running things from the scumbag Fire Nation's perspective. So, yeah, she's a super Kamehameha mega bitch there. I don't like her at all. That's an interesting dynamic coming up, too, with Zuko and Uncle Iroh. But that's where we stand, where I'm watching on those. This is Spider-Man Far From Home, the trailer. I'm amped. I just... Especially with what everybody's been saying. Well, I'll shut up. Let's go see.
Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching
Not
because
just
there's some
a
serious
disclaimer
spoilers about to come up. But if you have
right
seen
from
Avengers
Peter
Endgame,
Parker himself.
enjoy the trailer.
Well, we will.
Everywhere I go,
I like him as Spider-Man too.
I just really miss him.
No.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Wow. That's a really heavy-duty take. That's right. You don't have Tony there to build your shit no more.
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work.
Oh.
I am going on vacation.
Oh, so it's a Spider-Man vacation movie.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
Kind of like National
Why would you
Lampoon
wanna
meets
talk to Nick Fury?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
I remember when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man.
Guess who that is? Samuel L. Jackson himself was one of my favorite people, period.
Someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do.
That's
You're
cool.
coming with us.
I like that concept. I like this
There's gotta be
conceptually.
someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel?
Unavailable.
But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please. You've been to space.
Bitch, please.
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
All right. I'm on board.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
I love the humor in
You're going to step
all
up
the
a
Marvel
lot.
movies. Damn. We got multiverse series. We got awesome villains.
Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man. You work for Spider-Man? I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
New Cancel the jet thing. Having second thoughts about that. Yeah, this looks. I like the multiverse theory. I like that concept. You know what immediately came to me too, with MJ apparently putting Peter Parker as Spider-Man together. That already really elevated her intellectually miles above Lois Lane, who was fooled by a pair of glasses for all those years. Yeah, MJ's already next level. Yeah, this, again, it wouldn't take much to get me amped for this. I was amped for it as soon as I knew it was coming out. But I like that. Again, I like the concepts. I obviously like the visuals, love the humor, and it's got Samuel L. Jackson. End of story. SLJ.